And of course, I've been muted. Wonderful. Getting back to streaming, and I'm already doing great. Um, Good morning and good evening, my lovely thralls. We'll just start over. Um, I am back. I am excited to get going again. I spent, I think, 6 days, maybe 7, in the mountains, um, staying in a little cabin with my wife and my in-laws, and it was a lot of fun. We didn't do a ton. We did a lot of just kind of hanging out. Did a little bit of shopping, some seeing the sights, some lovely dinners, and I even spent some time by myself in the hot tub at midnight, a few nights in a row. I have not slept that good in quite some time. Um, Not in the hot tub, but it definitely relaxed me, I guess. But yeah, I am so excited to get back into Cabernet. I'm hoping we're going to finish it. Um, Looking at the time, we currently have about 8 hours in it. Um, and according to a couple of online sources, somewhere between 8 to 13 is time to beat for this. Um, so we should be able to beat it today. My plan for stream today is I'm going to be streaming until about 1:30. Um, so that's about 4.5 hours. Um, because I have an event to go to that's not going to be streamed. And then after that, later tonight around 6 or 7, I will be back. So we'll either be finishing this if we haven't finished it, or we'll be doing something else this evening, like DVD or something like that. I've got a few other games I'm looking to start as well, but we might just do some quote unquote laid back DVD streams. But let's get going. Let's let's see what we are up to. All right, we have our main quest, which was to check in with the revolutionaries. Definitely need to turn the game up because you guys can't even hear it. There we go. We've got Alyssa's story. We might go check on Alyssa's story first, I think. Also, we need some blood. So we might need to go to the...
I can't go out there like this. I'm not decent.
You're a bat, honey. You're as decent as can be. But I know what you mean. Need a better dress. Let's do the work clothes. I have been wondering if, other than stats, if the clothes affect anything happening. Like, if people see you wearing certain dresses, do they have an issue with that? Do they... Storm? What do you mean, Storm? What does that mean? Oh my god, Storm. I have been nothing but kind. Nothing but kind and enjoyable to you. I have been... I just cannot believe you would attack me like this. It is a travesty, an outrage. You deserve to be punished. That's what I believe. You deserve to be punished for what you were doing to me. Oh, and before I forget, Nick's Rat Lady, thank you so much for being the first to the stream and redeeming that. Also, thank you so much for your daily service. What a lovely thrall you are. Storm, thank you for redeeming second. Vel, I also saw you here. Thank you for being here. You are, but you keep attacking me. And maybe that deserves more. We shall see. Oh, I have never played that many of the Mega Man games. But that does sound like a really good deal.
Lisa, hope you're well.
Oh, we are. Well, we are too broke. We need someone to feed on.
Elisa, fancy seeing you here. What are you reading?
The Crimes of Bluebeard. Familiar?
Oh, we have two options.
He was an occult madman, and a serial killer at that.
Indeed. Although I'm having difficulty distinguishing between legend and truth. If he truly did dance with demons, he did a poor job documenting it. Foolish. So much knowledge lost to the shadows.
Find
We'll
it.
just have to find it.
Obviously. Enough of this. I require a change of scenery. Accompany me, will you?
Of course, you are one of my wife candidates.
Wait, I have an idea. Race you to the dock.
I don't suppose I have much choice.
None. On your mark, get set, go!
Okay, either she's slow or she's letting us win.
I must be out of practice. Quiet out here tonight. As usual.
It's pretty, don't you think?
Oh, very. So dark and inviting. Not that I'd recommend taking a dip.
Certainly not after Kupala's night.
There's an old spirit in this lake. Old and cold and hungry.
You mean the Rusalka?
Oh, you're familiar?
We've met. On the island, as it happens.
I've seen her once or twice. I've never actually approached, though. Even to me, drowning seems like a particularly unpleasant way to go.
Yeah, I mean,
So, do try to
definitely
avoid
doesn't
upsetting
sound like a
her,
fun way.
I'll bear it in mind. It seems what would you call it? Underworld is more expansive than I thought. Vampires, ghosts, Rusalkas.
Underworld. Fitting enough. Although, a little drab, don't you think? Doesn't really capture the romance of it.
I can show you some romance.
I'm not sure I'd call it romantic. We are dead, after all.
Death can be romantic. I must introduce you to Shelley.
Considering my profession, I'm not all that fond of it.
No? I would have thought you might have gained an appreciation for it. Unlife, at least, if not death itself. Or are you dedicated to keeping one foot out of the grave?
Hmm.
Isn't that normal? I mean, maybe I'll change my mind someday. But, I had so much I wanted to do.
There are things you can do now that you couldn't, you know.
Like you?
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Certain tolerances, so to speak, that are harder to come by in the light. Certain indulgences that can thrive in shadow. I could show you, if you're interested.
Show me.
Well?
Alright, chat. Show me again, or I liked it. Which one do we do? I'm not doing not bad. Not bad is a bad choice. No thoughts, chat? That sounds about right.
I'm not sure. Show me again.
Pay attention this time. You make a fine companion, Lisa.
You don't sound sure of that.
Yes, well.
What?
It's about my plan. The sunrise and all that. Tell me honestly, do you think me foolish?
I don't. I mean, betting your life on it is a lot, but still.
I mean, if she can stop the sunrise from
It clearly
killing
is
us,
important
like,
to you.
that's a worthy goal.
Do you say that just to placate?
No,
Watching me in the shower.
it's true.
I'm not surprised.
That passion is what drew me to you after all.
It's going to be soon. I have almost everything I need.
Have you tested it?
Well, no.
Elisa, I can't stop you, can I?
Of course not. I was sincere about wanting to hear your thoughts, but no, I intend to go through with this. It's far too late to stop.
Oh, what about us?
What about us?
Us?
Before, I thought that...
Ah. I enjoy your companionship, Lisa. Truly.
But we're not a thing.
But if there is to be an us, you must know I cannot bear to be caged.
Oh, okay.
I cannot compromise that for anyone.
That's fine.
Right.
Ugh, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like you're worried about me. It gives me indigestion.
I can't help how my face looks.
If I tell you something, will you promise not to tell anyone else?
Of course.
How old are you, Lisa?
Huh? I'm 22. Or rather, I suppose I was. Why?
I thought so. You're older than I am. Physically, that is. And a doctor, besides. There were no women doctors when I was a girl. I'm lucky I even learned to read. A good husband wants a wife who can keep a decent conversation, you know? The Countess told me if I came to live with her, I would need no husband. I could even help with her business. She was everything I wanted to be. Intelligent, independent, strong. And in turn, I was young and pretty. Perfect for foistering all her insecurities and hopes on. I was too naive. I didn't even consider what I was giving up. Too late now, of course.
Elisa.
It's not like I even saw the sun that much as a girl. Always inside, sewing and playing piano and running around after little lady what's-her-name.
Oh, her mouth stopped moving.
If I saw the sunrise, it was because I was getting up early.
Which they
for
can talk to
someone
each other
else.
without speaking, but it's interesting that she's going back and forth.
I want to lie in the sun with no one to answer to. For once, to have it all to myself. Not someone's lady-in-waiting or substitute daughter. Just me. Is that selfish?
I don't think so.
Even if it was, I don't care.
No, I don't blame you.
What? What is it?
Just me. I wonder. I'm going back to the manor. There's something I need to check.
What?
Thank you for the chat.
And there she goes. That was nice. Don't get yourself hurt, Elisa. Come back to me.
Hello? Can I... Here we go. Okay, I can't talk to these people.
Good to see you again, Doctor. Still owe you big for saving me the other night. Without you, I'd have been a gunner.
Just doing my job, Demyan. I trust you've been well since?
Better than well. My adventure at the lake has made me quite popular around these parts. The villagers can't get enough of my tale.
Of
The
course.
ladies love to see the scar too.
I see. Well, make sure you still take it easy with that injury.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I've been making it a habit to stay out of the fields, even before my little mishap. Life's too short for that drudgery. My talents are far better suited for entertaining the local maidens.
Bleh.
If you say so. May we speak somewhere in private?
Of course, Doctor.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and the light will await you and me. Await you and me. It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
There's supposed to be a way that I can still, like, talk to them?
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
How do I... Or maybe I just can't talk to him. Okay. Sometimes you can, like, talk to them and convince them to do other things for you. It's interesting that nothing we've done so far has used up time. Well, we will continue. I think there was more people at the bookstore. We could try that.
Marusa?
Lisa, it's good to see you again.
Is that the shooting party? Are you a fan of Chekhov?
Didn't expect you to know anything about literature.
Well, that's insulting. What do you mean?
Glad to surprise you.
I've studied some of his plays, but reading plays isn't the same as watching them. It made me a bit sad. So, I thought I'd read some of his fiction instead.
Isn't the shooting party a little, crass?
Why? Because it's about murder? I may as well find horrors within the pages, rather than out on the streets. At least this is fiction.
I suppose you have a point. It's quite late. I'm surprised you're here at this hour by yourself.
Don't have much choice if I want to continue my studies. And I have permission to read off the shelves.
So you like to read?
As much as I can, and as often as I can. Which isn't very much with all the work in the fields.
Of course. I know how that feels. I always found it hard to find time to study when I was training to become a physician.
Did you have to manage a farm on top of that?
Oh, well, no.
So, you don't know how I feel.
Okay.
I suppose not. So, other
Damn
than Chekhov,
child.
what are you
She's
reading?
trying to relate to you, and she's like, you're not. You don't know.
I'm trying to read more politics and social commentaries. It feels like the world is already on a huge course of change, and if I don't prepare, I might blink and be left even further behind.
I see.
Chat, I am sorry if you
In
hear my
order to
dogs
survive
barking.
a
They're
harsh
going a bit
winter,
crazy this
you
morning.
must stock up on your provisions.
I need to move that goal widget. I'm sorry, chat. I did not realize it was in the way.
It feels like it's the same with your mind.
That's very astute.
Is it? It just seems like common sense to me.
You may be surprised.
They're not
how many
super
people
loud.
don't
I
have
mean, they
that
are
quality.
chihuahuas. So,
For someone so young, you
But-
certainly seem to know what you want.
and I'm behind I'm down a hallway behind a door with
Working
soundproofing
the
on it, so
land is honorable.
you shouldn't be
I
able to
don't
hear
look
them.
down on it.
But I can
And
hear
with
them.
more
So I just wanted to
progress,
say something.
maybe one day my community will get to benefit from their labor the way they should. But
Hell yeah, girl.
in the meantime, what about people like me? People who want something different? Why must it be so difficult to dream of something else? To live the stories, not simply read them in books forever. And I'm lucky to even be able to do that much.
We can turn you. You can do whatever you want forever.
Is that the time already? It's later than I thought.
Is something wrong?
I just need to get home. We have to be up before dawn tomorrow to tend the fields.
Bye.
I'm planning on picking some mushrooms one of these evenings. Would you care to join me?
Why me?
It's a chore I can complete quicker with an extra pair of hands. And you're a woman who's managed to achieve her dream.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to know more about how you did it.
Of course. I'll see you soon.
Great. Let's talk more then, but I must go now. Till next time.
Yeah, I mean, I would be happy to help her. Like,
Such a headstrong girl. Maybe I could buy her a gift for the next time I see her.
oh, that would be a good idea. Now, we could get her a book.
I was so hoping you'd stop by.
All right, stop flirting with
May I
me.
see what you have in stock?
Certainly.
We could get her... I mean, we could literally get her this. Let's get her
Hope you
that.
enjoy it.
I don't want to talk to him right now. What else do we have? We still need to find the rest of the riddle stuff. Okay, we do have some medical tests. Let's go check those because we really need money.
I take it I won't be returning to my old body again, will I?
Spooky.
I'm
Hey,
no expert in
darling.
black
Hope you're
magic,
well.
but it seemed like after that Kupala night, not much could be done.
I see.
Jess got a doll. Not that big, but it does kind of look like that. Just something you should know about her, Spooky. She really likes haunted dolls. Oh my god, he's still in here in the dark. Alright, we'll be right back. You are never unsupervised. Ever. I was getting a breakfast delivery, so let me get that out before we continue. Spooky, don't make me sick, Jess, on you. I don't mind the haunted dolls at all, actually. I used to a long time ago, but I have gotten over my issue with dolls. A very, very long time ago at this point. But yeah, she bought a new one while we were on our trip. I call them haunted dolls just because they're antiques. technically, I've bought her quite a few of them. And I bought her some horror dolls, which are like custom dolls that people take old dolls and make. Oh, we missed that stealing the thing. Yeah. Oh, we can donate to Marusia's fund. Well, I don't want to wait too long to do that, but like, is that gonna take all my money? That's what Jess said, because she was bringing me the. Hold on. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. She was the one bringing me the breakfast, and I told her what we were talking about, and she said, "Yeah, I think his mom would murder him." That's what he's talking about.
Lisa, hope you're well.
Arbin, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Luna, Poppy, hi. Thank you so much for your daily act of service.
Oh goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
So you know about it?
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
Well, then don't tell her about me. Hi, my love. I'm so happy to see you in chat.
And they think it was a Rusalka.
Utterly convinced of it. Even I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist. But that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
Hey. Don't be stealing my wife. You're gonna have her like all day today in roleplay. She can sit here while she eats. Don't. Bad spooky.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the
The
shelves.
little emote that he posted is a little gimme that. Oh, he's grabbing you. He's just molesting you in my chat, I guess. Which, whatever.
That's not
fine.
a bad idea, Arbin. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
Oh, now that. Oh, I've got to share those? I don't know if I agreed to that. That's hard. I know we got this whole poly thing going on, but that one's hard. I mean, I guess at the end of the day, they're still mine. I've still got a ring on it. It's fine. It's fine. He can have his grab. I'll live. There. I want to find out more about the Rusalka. She wants us to murder someone, and I would like to murder someone. Yeah, I need a thick emote. That's what I need. Oh, that's one of yours. Of course it is. Oh, she absolutely would. She absolutely would, Storm. Luna is very
Let's
easy
see
to
if I can
fluster,
find
I
that
have
book
learned.
about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own.
I could probably put the lantern up. I love that. Oh, honey, you're gonna destroy her,
This doesn't look...
and you're just being nice.
Nothing of interest here.
Probably on one of these back shelves.
What a dull book. A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself. Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Let's see.
I mean, I
Aha!
agree. I just
There's a page on the Rusalka.
I agree with you, Jess. I agree with you. The issue is I'm not reading any of
Not too
that.
much new information here. It does mention that the incident started
Whoops.
approximately 25
I was too
years
focused
ago.
on chat and I hit space. The issue is Luna is very like easily flusterable, so I can imagine just you saying all that has like turned her red.
Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone
Yipping
there.
counts as squeaking. I mean, it could. Got another puppy girl in here. She is. She is. Can we get into the town hall? I thought last time it said it was closed. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, we gotta get you ears again. Something that you actually want. You gotta embrace the life. And I like. Oh, I can talk to her. Okay, well we'll talk to her.
Good evening. How may I help you?
I don't need to see your face. I know. I see all.
Hi. I'd like to request a list of missing persons from the time period around 25 years ago.
I know where they are. They're in the
May I ask what might be the reason?
they're in one of the drawers under the bed where we keep the towels and stuff.
I'm
Let's lie.
assisting Dr. Volkov in archiving the medical records of the previous town doctor. However, it appears that one file, that of a young female, is missing a name.
Huh. Peculiar.
And the only clue is a note at the end that seems to imply that she may have gone missing around that time.
I'm beset by puppy girls everywhere, and the occasional kitten. And
Might
one
you have a
water
report
monitor.
of something like that in your archives?
I can certainly check for you. That long ago would now be in the public record. And while disappearances sadly tend to be more frequent nowadays, I can't imagine there were too many reports 25 years ago. We used to be a quiet, sleepy town. Just give me one moment, please.
So does that mean that the does that mean that the vampires only really started taking people 25 years ago? Like, because I was under the impression that the Countess had been here a long time, and that they've been taking people from this village occasionally for a long time. but maybe it's a lot less time than we thought.
Of course.
Some good news. I did manage to find one report that matched your description. However, I doubt it's the young woman you're looking for.
What makes you think that?
Well, the report came from her mother, a serf. It's highly unlikely her daughter would have had a proper medical file. They certainly wouldn't have been able to afford such a thing.
I see. Was there anything else of note?
Not really. Her life as a serf in town certainly wouldn't have been ideal. So it seems the police believed she simply ran off.
Okay, if you're going to be squirting on each other in my chat, just please, clean up after yourselves.
The case was immediately closed.
That does remind me, I need to show you guys a clip. Last night or this morning, I was playing some DBD and faced a Twitch streamer like you do when you're playing DBD. It happens all the time. Someone hit them up. Someone them up. Which one is it, Spooky? Hmm? I don't think you have your words quite correct there. Anyway, I'll grab the clip in a bit, but I really like when I face Twitch streamers when I'm offline. I don't usually do it when I'm streaming DVD, but if I'm offline, I like to go look at their channels, see if they're live. And she was live, by the way. Number one, beautiful model. She had a beautiful model. But yeah, it was when I moried her as Houndmaster, and she was literally saying like "Mori me, mommy" or something like that. And one of her mods posted the clip for me when I was talking to her in her chat. It was really funny.
How unfortunate.
The name noted at the end of the report was... Uliana.
Uliana.
Well, apologies that I couldn't be of more help for your archiving project.
Archiving project? Oh, of course. Thank you for your help anyway.
My pleasure.
I wonder if we can get
Athena,
up there.
the goddess of wisdom and
Okay, I
warfare.
thought that was Athena, but I was just like, why is Athena here?
Intimidating, but stunning nonetheless.
Okay, we cannot go up the stairs. Because as much as I also do not mind a mess, I want my stream to be presentable when people come in, and if the floors are always sticky, people might be less apt to stay. But then I guess if things are sticky enough, I guess they'll have to stay. They won't be able to leave. So whatever gets me more people here and more subscribers, I guess. Oleg. Who is Oleg? Oh, he's the general store guy. Okay, let's go talk to him. I don't even think we've asked the general store guy his name before.
How may I assist you today?
Oleg.
How can I help you, miss?
Your hand.
Hey, Oleg. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your hand?
Hmm? Pardon?
Did you happen to hurt it? Just doctor's curiosity in me.
Oh, this? I had a run-in with a tomcat in my youth. Don't worry, it's quite healed.
That scar. It has the same strange texture as the marks on Demyon's leg.
Okay, so it was him who killed her.
Is everything all right, miss?
For those who don't know yet, or weren't here last time, no, it didn't look healed, but it evidently is a scar. For those who were not here last time, let's see. Does it have her in here? It does. So this is the Rusalka, which is a mermaid, basically. And we ran into her and talked to her, and after the second time we talked to her, she told us that she was murdered, but she doesn't remember her name, she doesn't remember who did it. All she remembers is scratching, leaving her mark on his hand. I know you want to play mermaids, honey. Don't worry. There's a nice lake by the castle. You can go down there and play mermaids all you want. She gave us a knife and wants us to murder this guy and take his hand. Because they were lovers. And he kept promising that he would leave his wife for her. And when she finally was like fed up and asked, like, hey, when are you leaving her? He threw her off the boat into the water.
Was it really a cat that gave that cut to you?
What? What reason would I have to lie?
I think we both know the answer to that.
No, I
have to know, Oleg. What happened that night on the lake?
Could we talk in the back room, please?
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was gonna just
not here.
Full on confront him.
Fine.
How do you even know about her? Doesn't matter. I knew one day someone would come to me with this. What do you want from me?
I don't want to kill him yet. I do want to keep him talking.
Your confession.
Look, I didn't... I'll just tell you what happened, all right?
I didn't see it in
I don't know what
time.
you've heard, or how, but this is what happened. Ulyana and I had been fooling around. We were young. You must know how it is. It wasn't serious.
Really? Sounded serious enough to me.
That's not what I meant. Ulyana, she was lovely, but her family, you know.
What?
They were a different social
Poor?
class. Asshole.
To say the least. My family would have never allowed me to marry her. I'd known that from the beginning. She must have not.
But the thing is, according to her, according to the girl, he promised to marry her.
I didn't realize how much our relationship meant to her until it was too late. That night, I rode us out to the island as usual, but on the way back, she suddenly started talking marriage. I tried to change the subject, but she wasn't having it, so I told her the truth.
And? What happened then?
She didn't take it well. I suppose I can't really blame her for that. She got angry and started yelling, pushing me while we were still on the boat.
Do a task, huh? You tell Sabrina if she's taking you away from my stream, I will have words with her.
I reached out to get her to sit down, But then we were off balance, and I tumbled into her, so she fell. Uliana couldn't swim.
So, why
Well, that's the thing, Lisa. I can't swim either. Never learned till this very day.
I believe he's full of shit, yeah.
Should I have dived in anyway, knowing I might have doomed us both? I reached into the depths, hoping she might find my hand, but nothing. When I finally went to pull my hand from the water, I was met with a pain unlike any I had ever felt before.
the scar?
Yes. I came back to shore, got into bed, and I never went near the lake again. No one really knew we'd been seeing each other, so it was like she just vanished. That is what happened. I never told a soul, but I swear it's been eating me alive every day since. So, what will you do now?
Ooh, I could take his hand without killing him? That is fascinating.
What I came here to do.
I mean, I planned to kill him. This is an evil run.
You may not have meant to kill her, but you certainly let her rot in the lake bed, along with the memory of her.
No! Oh, Yana.
I did it. Now to take his hand. This blade should be sharp enough.
Okay, but what about his body?
As for the body, I can't really clean up this blood, so I might as well leave it. I don't think anyone really noticed me coming back here.
There's a woman outside in this shop. She didn't notice us come back here?
Should probably go through a window, though.
Man, he's fresh dead. I wanted to try to eat. Alright, well, let's go deliver. Oh, we can't. It was good. It was good. Yeah, we can't go deliver that yet. Because it would take us 1 unit of time to get over to the island, and then it would take another unit of time to get back. We only have 1 unit of time to do anything right now.
Good evening.
What can I get for you?
So that...
Kind of infuriating, if you ask me.
Indeed.
As do I.
Why don't you just call it off?
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
We actually fed
He
from
challenged
her at one
me.
point.
If I decline now, my reputation in this town is done for.
A reputation?
Alright, chat. There's going to be an ad break starting here in a second. As normal, I will not
Don't beat a
play
man
through
while he's
anything
down,
else once
will
it's
you?
running.
Sorry.
But we'll continue when it's over. In the meantime, we'll listen to a little song and just kind of hang out.
Fine.
Alright, honey, I hope you have fun. I know you've got a lot to look forward to.
So good to see.
I appreciate that, guys. I really
Till
do.
next we meet.
I'd appreciate the ad starting when it said it was going to, as well. But, you know, you can only do so much, I guess. We haven't really had a reason to go to the manor, but we have the option. So I don't know if like we should just to check things out or there we go. I don't know why the ads sometimes take ages to start when it says they will. I know. The perfect song to start with. This song's basically the length of an ad anyway. How are we doing, chat? Luna, you have made it into our personal friends quotes channel Discord. I had some of those words a little mixed up, but you get what I meant. I need like a little ad in progress graphic. I wonder if I could use that new thing that Evie made for that. Something to think about. Something to think about. Why do I feel this is a loaded question? I mean, he's our only human child. So... Oh, shit. I had it turned up for the ad break. He's our only human child? But I feel like this is a trick question. I also forget I have my headset turned down so it's louder for me. It's mine. It's my music. If you hear metal, it's probably mine. Look. This is gonna be this is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be difficult.
The hussar's lost in thought. I don't think he's noticed me.
Technically my favorite child. Isn't with us anymore. And I guess I have to go with Jinxie.
Get away from me.
I also love Huey. But, you know, Jinxie's my favorite of all of our children. Um, but you know,
Lisa, what a
Sam's
lovely
Sam's a good boy.
surprise.
I love him.
Ready to begin our tour?
I am beholden to your knowledge.
Let us go then. It's my desire to show you some of the more overlooked areas of town. The places that inspire the people and the tales that bring colour into their lives.
So, no droning lists of facts and figureheads, I presume?
No, indeed. Rather, think of this as a tour of our town's unique character. I wish to be an encyclopedia of the folklore and traditions of our land, from the smallest farm to the most sprawling estate. If I can help others in understanding and sharing these tales, maybe I can connect this disparate land, one village at a time.
Sounds like the makings of a great expedition.
Perhaps, but for now, let us begin our journey in the town square. The town square is a forum for the exchange of ideas and stories. I'll often gather here to regale the local children with tales of Cochet the Deathless.
Right by the town hall, huh? Fitting location.
You caught that, didn't you? Nice work. I keep waiting for someone to read between the lines, but you might be the first one so far.
Perhaps it's best for seeds like this to be planted less openly. That's what fairy tales are particularly good at, anyway.
Right you are, Miss Morozova.
Inspiring the youth and sharing your passion. Not a bad way to spend your free days.
Their parents are just happy to keep them away from trouble for an hour. Perhaps it will do the same for you.
Do I have the air of a troublemaker about me?
I mean, I did just murder a man, but you know.
There's definitely something behind that smile, and I hope to discover it.
I told you to stop flirting with me. I'm just here for the tour.
Perhaps you will.
Shall we head to our next site? I must warn you, this one is not for the faint of heart.
I'm grateful for the warning, but rest assured, my heart will man it.
Welcome to the graveyard.
Aw. Well, I appreciate that, pup.
Oh,
and I hope you
drat.
have a
The gate is
lovely,
locked.
very safe time. Be safe. And come back.
There must be a way in.
I suppose I can tell my tale from here. No, not quite the atmosphere I envisioned. How did it go again?
Why don't you take a few minutes to remember, and I'll see if there's another way in.
Good idea. I'm a little rusty with this one.
Perfect. I'll simply unlatch it from here.
It's open. How the devil did you manage that?
A bit of devilry.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
A woman of mystery. Enchanting. Let us proceed. I think I have it together in my head now.
Together.
Is there a particular reason we came here?
Indeed there is, Miss Morozova. Listen close and I shall tell you why. Many moons ago, a wandering peasant took rest upon this grave as his weary horse fed nearby. To his fright, his sleep was broken by the lid of the very grave he slept upon opening. Suddenly, an oupir, one who feeds upon the living, sprung forth.
A sort of vampire.
Exactly. Pardon the antiquated term. The peasant clutched the coffin lid in fright. The Upir turned and marched into the village, back then just a small gathering of houses. Soon after, the Upir returned to the graveyard looking well fed. "Where have you been?" asked the peasant. The Upir spoke. "I have been to the village and killed 2 youths as they played in the square. Now give me my coffin lid, the sun will soon rise."
How the rules haven't changed.
Having heard the tales, the peasant grasped the lid with all his might, knowing that when the sun rose, the Upir would be vanquished. The peasant bargained. "I will not return your lid, not until you restore life to the children." The Upir reluctantly agreed. "Take this piece of my shroud to the house of the young boys and burn it in a pot of coals. The smoke shall revive them."
Huh. The power to bring the dead to life. I suppose we do have it in a way, though this isn't the traditional definition of life.
The peasant returned the lid to the Upir and ran to the town, reviving the children through the beast's instructions.
The beast.
He informed the village of what had transpired, and the villagers rushed to the graveyard with a wooden stake. Together, they lifted the lid and drove the stake through the heart of the Upir.
Ouch. I mean, I'm sorry. Continue.
In an instant, he turned to dust. The village was saved, and the grave left as a reminder. While we sleep, evil can yet stir.
That was quite the tale.
Really? What did you think?
A captivating tale to terrify any youth who dares play out after dark.
It surely kept me away from the square at night.
Most importantly, I highly enjoyed the telling.
Thank you. It's getting rather late. I feel I've taken leave of my senses bringing you to a graveyard for our first...
First?
Our first tour. This is hardly a fitting place.
Nonsense. I had a wonderful time with you.
He thought
You make
this
an
was a
excellent
date.
guide.
I promise next
Going
time
to
you'll
have
be
to be
somewhere
meaner
with
so that
less
he stops.
cadavers. Oh, that is of course if you'd like another tour.
I'll certainly consider it, if I can find time.
Oh, do not feel obliged by any means. Time to head back into town. Until we meet again.
I wanted to check that grave. I guess I don't have time. It's duel night. Let's put on our evening dress. I guess Lover's Island, we'd just have to go to the docks. I love that I still have this guy's hand, like, I guess in my pocket?
Evgeny and Kirill's duel is tonight. Their boats are here. Hope I'm not too late.
All right.
Perfect timing. They're just about to start. I shouldn't let them see me.
It's time, gentlemen. Pick your weapons. On your marks. When this handkerchief reaches the ground, you will shoot.
What on earth?
Shit, I didn't mean...
He's dead. You two leave.
It wouldn't let me walk
As
any
agreed,
further.
I'll take care of the rest.
It wouldn't let me walk any further. Well, I guess his wife is up for grabs now.
I love listening to water. Nature makes the best music sometimes. Locked. I love listening to water.
Okay, well, I'm trying to go back. Oh, it doesn't... Okay. Well, that's good to know in the future.
Keep up the good work.
Ooh, we only got 3 more to find.
Goodness!
Alright, what else do we have? No. I want to go back that way, actually. Because... Oop. Go see if she is here.
We had a samovar just like this in my old home. How I miss having evening tea with Kolya. I wonder how he is.
Okay, she's not out here. She might not be here, which would make sense. The interaction points for this game still annoy me just a little bit. She Probably not in here, but we will go check. I don't think she's here. Why is his dead body here? Okay. They could have laid him in the bed or something. Like, I think we've literally checked everywhere for Arbin's quest.
Quickly, please.
Doctor, is this a good time?
For what, dear?
If it's all right, I'd like to hear what happened to your daughter after the higher society intervened. Did you ever get to see her again?
Very well. I suppose it's time to finish this story. You see, despite my orders, I found it impossible to keep away from Sophia. I knew that going against the higher society directly might put her in danger, so I kept an eye on her from the shadows and watched as she grew into a young lady. I even attended her wedding.
How did you manage that?
There may have been a particularly nosy bat in the registrar's rafters that day. She was so beautiful, so happy. I couldn't help but speak to her telepathically that evening and tell her how proud I was of her.
Oh no.
She thought it was a sign of approval from the heavens, that I was sending a message to her from beyond the grave.
Oh,
In a sense, she wasn't wrong. Over the years, I followed her around while treating patients as a traveling doctor. I wanted so desperately to reach out and tell her that her papa was still here, that I kept... All I desired was to touch her sweet face and kiss her forehead one more time.
You were a wonderful father to her.
I'm not so sure myself, but thank you, dear. It means a lot. She was my child, my only one.
Did you ever get to reunite?
In the last few years of her life, I'd set up a local practice, feeling rather certain that she would stay here in town. Her husband had died some years earlier, and her children had left to find their fortune. One night, someone knocked on my door, and there she was. I'd made a point of avoiding treating her in the past, lest she remembered me, but this visit took me by surprise.
And did she recognize you?
No, she barely recognized herself. In her old age, she had become feeble both mentally and physically. Her neighbors had found her wandering around in her nightdress, claiming to be tending the roses. They brought her to me to see if anything could be done. Realizing it was finally safe to do so, I took Sophia in and fitted out a room with a new bed and that vanity. My little girl was living under my roof once again, and I was determined to ensure she'd pass into the next world comfortably.
Did you ever consider turning her?
Now, I already know the answer to this, but I'm curious what he's going to say. Because the answer has to be, like, her mind was not in the right place. There was no reason to turn her at this point in time.
The thought, of course, had crossed my mind when she was younger. But At the time, I felt it was wrong to bring people back as our kind. I was angry at my curse and didn't wish to inflict it upon anyone else.
Well, I'm so happy you changed your mind to change me.
Besides, knowing her, that wasn't something she would have wanted. Over the next few years, I kept Sophia alive and well. I fed her, bathed her, clothed her, and comforted her at night when she awoke from a nightmare. I told her stories of Boris the Bat, a creature that followed a beautiful princess all its life and made sure she came to no harm. In this way, I was able to share what I'd done her whole life without admitting who and what I was. On her last night of life, I made sure to brush her hair with extra care and place a soft blanket over her when she was under the sheets. I stroked her face and kissed her forehead, and in that moment she looked at me and said, "Papa?" And I like to think she knew, at the very end, that her papa was still there, keeping her safe. That he never left her, and that he would always carry her in his stilled heart. And so, that is why I have a vanity in that room, Lisa. I couldn't bring myself to change it after she left.
I feel like I'm trying to be more nihilistic, but like I feel like such a huge bitch to be like, well, not anymore. We gotta change that vanity out.
Of course not. I'm just happy you got to spend those final moments with your child. Thank you for sharing your story with me, Doctor. You don't know how much it means for me to hear it.
You deserved to know, dear. You know, I don't think I've told it to anyone in full like that before. And I must admit, it felt good to share it with someone.
I'm honored.
Now, if you don't mind, Lisa, I'd like to spend some time by myself. The older you get, the quicker one gets emotional, you see?
Of course. I'll see myself off.
You get a lot more emotional if you take HRT. X. If I have any. I mean, yeah, there's just no way that I would be able to, like, tell him, like, oh, we have to change the vanity.
Hello, lovely.
I'll be back. I need to go steal somebody. Hello?
so good to see.
Wait. Did I just steal from that guy and get nothing? Didn't we have 13 coins when I stole from him? Whatever. I mean, really, the festive costume is one of our best options stat-wise, but I feel like we'd get more looks.
The hussar's lost in thought. Why don't I pay him back with a little scare?
Lisa! Gah, you little...
Just thought I'd show you how well I've taken your lessons.
Yes, yes, you're very talented. Oh, I suppose I deserved it.
What are you doing up here? Seems an odd place to smoke.
I'm getting closer to the Lord, can't you see? Most of our kind won't even look at a church. It's good, or it normally is, anyway.
I'll leave then. I know where I'm not wanted.
I jest. Really, no one understands my jokes.
Sounds like the problem is the jokes.
You wound me, fair Lisa. I take it you don't smoke?
I'm not fond of the taste.
Good. Terrible habit.
Or you just don't want to share.
You caught me. I'm too stingy. How else am I meant to pass these endless nights,
Weren't you the one going on about how being a vampire makes you feel more alive?
The flying part is good, I'll grant you. Eternity, though? It can be stifling.
You really just have to go out and find new things to do. New experiences.
I see what you mean. It's somehow both freeing and limiting at once. We're powerful, but we can't so much as enjoy the sun's warmth.
Load Ghost. Evie, is that you? Hi, love. Hi.
See, you get it.
I'm happy you're enjoying your lurk.
You play cards, Lisa?
A little.
Indulge me in a game?
I suppose I could. What are we playing for?
Secrets.
Ooh, I'm in. Prepare to give up your secrets, Hussar.
Such confidence. We'll...
Yes!
That was a fluke. Go
I
on,
know
then.
you have.
I'm an open book.
I know. You were one of the first people in chat. I just assume you're lurking while you're busy. I believe it's you've been playing Assassin's Creed, right?
How were you turned?
The usual fashion. Brink of death, given vampire blood.
Val, Poppy, thank you so much for the worship. You know, I do so enjoy being worshipped.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
You mean to ask how I died?
Well, when you put it like that.
I'm only teasing. As it happens, I was
Will you all
found by
stop while
Count
the ad is
Orlov
going?
after a fight. He offered to save me
Whenever
in
it
return
actually
for my
starts.
service. Simple as that.
Go back a moment. The Count? There's a Count.
Was. He passed quite some time ago now. And before you ask, I have no idea. The Countess has made it clear she won't speak of it, or him. Next round, then.
That is fascinating. Well, after the praise I just gave you, you then go running around and fall into all of the sharp weapons that the other thralls leave just lying around. You're going to get hurt. I'd have to kiss your boo-boos, I guess. Or let you suffer. Learn from what you did. You are. Oh, you are adorable. Absolutely adorable. Like I said, we're going to sit here while the ad's going. I don't want to do anything that the people who don't have subs cannot see. As always, I'm going to tap out to pause that music for a bit. Because it's good, but not great. Evie, do not stab other thralls. Bad. Okay. I believe you. For now. Oh, I gotta move that. Now, I do not want it attached to myself. Now, Vel, are you okay? Evie, you're going in a cage. And you just stay there and be good. And stop stabbing people. You can't cut the bars. They're made of metal. They have very resilient cages. Good luck with that. You'll still be doing that when you perish. You can see it too sometimes if my model decides to actually pick it up. Sometimes it does, sometimes it just skips the eyes from one side to the other. Aw, I am proud of you, yeah. I like when all of my lovely pets and thralls take care of themselves. It makes you better to serve me. I hope the music isn't too loud. I just realized I still have my headset turned down, so the music might have been very loud. Alright, welcome back. Let's see if we can win this time with our strategy of hit, hit, hit. Ooh. Alright, chat. Hit or stand. What do we do? See, now I would agree with you. I would agree with you.
There we go.
That's the way I've always played it. You never hit on 17.
Now,
but
what to ask, what to ask? We'll start with an easy one, Are you seeing anyone?
Yes.
I am, in fact.
Oh? Who's the lucky one, then?
Damn, he called my bluff.
You need to work on your poker face. There's no shame in being unattached, anyway. You have an entire afterlife. Next
I have
round,
kissed.
then?
Excuse me. Excuse me. I have kissed 2 women. Do not. It is not my fault that evidently does not count as being with, as seeing anyone. And we're back on 17.
And again!
Go on, then.
How many people have you killed?
What?
Come on now, you can tell me.
What do you mean? Okay, the game is broken a bit because I have killed someone.
No one. I've seen plenty of deaths in my profession to do my best not
I
to
have
add to
killed.
it.
I killed the guy from the shop.
Impressive.
You think so?
New vampires can get a little drunk on power. And blood. I can respect that kind of self-control. And that's that.
So far, I've only
Fine
killed
by
him.
me. This wasn't my night.
Better luck next time, eh? And my time's about up. Gotta get back to work.
More errands for the Countess.
You know it.
What is it exactly you do for her anyway?
Whatever she likes. That was the deal.
The deal? So you have a mark too?
Just like yours. His blood for my services to his family.
You can make a deal like that? Seems unfair.
It wasn't quite that bad. I negotiated pretty well for a dying guy, if I do say so myself. And here I am, the well-kept servant of a great vampire house. Who could ask for more? Don't answer that. Thanks for the company, Lisa. Come join me up here again sometime, eh?
Maybe.
What a strange man. He's clearly unhappy, but even that feels like it's not quite the whole truth. Perhaps I'll ask him more about it next time.
I wonder if, like, because I was maybe supposed to do that earlier, that's why it's kind of broken? Because we have killed, I think we've killed 2 people. Yeah, we've killed 2 people. And we are seeing 2 people. Well, I'd say we're seeing one of them. But anyway. Damn, he's not here. I was hoping to feed on him. And I can't leave? I can't leave. Evie, puppy. Thank you so much for the worship. What a good girl you are.
It appears to be a bowl of kasha, though I'm not sure who it's for.
That's why it wouldn't let me.
Having a late dinner?
What? Oh no, it's just a simple offering.
An offering?
I can imagine.
Something my mother used to do. It's silly, I suppose, but I find it comforting.
There. Puppies get baths. Honey, if you didn't like being teased, you wouldn't be around here. It's not silly.
At all. My mother would leave bread crusts, so I'd say your domovoi is well fed by comparison. Though, it does have more to protect here.
You mean the books? As much as I love them, in honesty, I'd rather it had people to protect. A family, perhaps. Its services are somewhat wasted here. Now how can I help you this fine
if people
evening,
did not
Miss
enjoy being
Morozova?
called out, they wouldn't stick around me so long.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you privately.
Of course. Do join me in the store's back room.
Raven, or should I say Sable, thank you so much for the resubscription. You get another month in your lovely juice box. Thank you so much. And now I can confirm for real that my new chat widget is working. Oh, that was a weird little thing that happened just there. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate it very much. Oh, I can talk to this one.
Here's what I'd like you to do, Roman.
Oh my god, yes.
You will focus on your shop's success and share the profits with me.
And now time to drink. Excuse me, I hit stop. Alright, is there any snooping we can do that we haven't done already?
This room must serve as both bedroom and storage room. I sense Roman's not very good at separating his work and personal life.
I do love when you get blood drunk that the screen goes all drunk wobbly. Alright, let's go check on the widow, see if we can't get her to marry us. Her husband is dead. She needs someone to take care of her. Okay, his body is still here. Okay, maybe she's at the music school? Val, I did mean to ask, how far into this did you get? She's wearing black for mourning. She does look really good in
Hi,
black.
Anastasia. I just came to see how are you holding up.
Oh, did you kill him like early?
He's gone.
We got him killed in the duel.
I tried to stop him. I really tried. I'm glad you came. There is something I need to give you. Hold on.
I don't blame you.
He said it's for you. I didn't read it.
Thank you.
I don't blame you.
If you don't mind, I need some time to myself now.
Of course. I understand. Good night.
I wanted to kill him so early on, to be honest. He was such an asshole.
There's a poem here that's dedicated to me.
To Elizaveta. I climbed atop the widow's peak and found myself alone, and felt a breath upon my cheek, dismissed it as my own. A mist descends from heights unseen and rids my eyes of sight. I sink into a deep ravine between two walls of night. Some comfort I can yet find here as all my senses dull. My thoughts and memories disappear, a gray and peaceful lull. A gentle hand then takes my sleeve and pulls me through the blight. Such beauty I could not conceive, a woman made of light. Her eyes the depth of ancient water, her smile the finest silken thread. Her hands as cold as winter's daughter, yet palm the warmest I have read. Beyond all this, a sublime wisdom, such kindness I have never known. This mist fades with her apparition, and once again am left alone. If I should scale that peak again, if my odd mood should deem it so, I know that breath to be a friend, a sweet whisper, not far to go. I think he was slightly in love with us too. You can say that that was just something he wrote a friend, but I don't believe it. Let's see. We have plenty of time. Let's go see if we can talk to the Rusalka again.
Go away, you!
I love
The beating of little wings. Do they bring good tidings?
as
We
requested.
do.
Yes, yes. So much has been lost, but this mark, I know it. And what of him?
Dead. Expecting something?
Foam, perhaps. So some tales go. For your effort, a reward.
Oh, interesting.
For luck in the hunt.
Maybe you can reclaim your name now, Uliana.
If such a child existed, she drowned many years ago. Finally, I will take you to the depths, lover mine, where you belong. Farewell, little bat. The beating of little wings.
As
Yeah, and what?
Oh, okay, so it's just the same stuff again. Okay.
Expect
Phone. For your effort. For luck.
Maybe you.
If so, farewell.
Okay. Oh, that. Okay, that gave me 2 of the combs. That's interesting. Definitely didn't mean for that to happen. Although I do wonder if we could sell both combs. Or sell one of them, I mean. Did I just move? That was weird.
Hi there.
I can't steal from...
Excuse me.
I didn't mean to go invisible.
Get away from me!
Rude.
How are you doing this fine evening?
Oh, you're very happy that your other guy is dead, huh? Okay, we can't sell the fishbone combs. That is unfortunate. Vel, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome, formally, to your thraldom, my dear pup. Enjoy your lovely little juice box, filled with blood. As you join me here and all those lovely emotes.
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk around here like this.
Of which we will be getting more. Later this month, I will be commissioning some new emotes. I've been already in contact with the new artist. Damn, that going back sober drained so much blood. What? Hmm. Oh. Well, thank you. I very much appreciate your sub. As nonchalant as the mistress can be, it means a lot to me when people spend their hard-earned money on a subscription to me. It really does. It's hard for all of us out here. And so, any money spent on me is very much appreciated. Did I want to come talk to her? No, I wanted to check my mail.
So good to see you, dear. I was just thinking about you. Have a restful...
And the light will await you and me. Await you and me.
What happens if we drink all of Miss, Gosh, I've forgotten her name. I stopped. I actually kind of want to kill her. Fuck it. Oh, if I've already fed from her, I can't again. Okay.
That's my share from Roman's store.
Oh, how much did we get? Damn, Roman, we got 20 coins?
A handwritten note. Who could this be from?
Hmm. All right, well, we have to
She
go.
must be talking about the ritual. I should go and see her.
Well, we're definitely going to go. Go check if we can talk to her first.
Lisa, long.
So, about that instrument fund. I've donated some coins. Here's a little something for the
That's so generous.
evening.
Lisa.
So, I've donated. Here's a little.
That's so generous of. Lisa. Lisa, I can't believe how generous you are. This means so much to me and the students. Remember Marusa? I can now afford to give her her own instrument. And it's all.
No, I'll let her handle it.
Oh, I'm so pleased to hear that.
Oh,
I bet
that gives
this
me more
may finally
humanity.
be something that makes her smile.
Hello, dear.
I was wondering if I could trouble you for another lesson.
Of course, my dear. There you go. Slow and steady. See, you'll be a virtuoso in no time. You keep impressing me, Lizaveta.
Yeah, that
You
sounded
might
great.
be one of my fastest learners yet. Now, the next piece will be particularly challenging.
Wogue Paneno. Wogue Paneno. Do you know how to add, Belle, do you know how to add commands to the bot? Okay, hold on. I have something I need to do. Chat, just sit pretty like the pretty people that you are. Val, thank you so much for the continued worship, Pop. You are such a good girl. Okay, so we now have this, which I need to go in. Let me go into the bot. Yes, okay. Only moderators can use that quote. Or that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And then we just copy paste this. Oh, I meant to put, hold on. There. Now Nightbot can keep my quotes for funny shit said in chat. I've been wanting to add one of those. I just got forgetting.
So, how are you?
I don't really want to talk about it, if you don't mind.
All right, fair enough.
Ah, you.
Hello, Kirill.
Are you sure you're up for it this time?
Yes, sorry about that. This time, no excuses.
Good. How can I help you today?
So, have you got any more jobs for me?
Actually, another opportunity just came up.
I'm listening.
Another friend of mine is in the market for music cylinders, is it? The new rage, apparently, among us.
I am, as one should be.
And you need me to steal the
Brilliant
room
piece of
Anastasia.
technology. Each cylinder can contain up to 2 minutes of music. Can you imagine?
Blimey. Well, in that case, we'll have to charge him double.
You're fine.
One must support the market.
To be
for
honest, I
art
did that
and
super quick with an
technology.
API
Don't you agree?
ad with a link that I found online.
That's the
So
only way to keep the progress going.
it added a bunch of stuff. So like, if you just type quote, it'll return a random quote, which we only have one right now, so it's only going to give that one. If you do quote, which again we only have the one, so I'm just going to use one of the words that's in it. But if you use quote and then a word, it'll give you any quote with that word in it.
Ah, Kirill. Always thinking about the people.
And actually, I have something else that I want to add to the bot now that I'm thinking about it. Where is the crazy thing that Luna said earlier? Dismiss that because it's in the way. There we go. Add quote that Luna. And then I'm going to snooze this ad because for cats. All right.
I just can't help it, Lisa.
I know it's a whole 2 minutes of music.
Anyway,
That's
I heard that a mutual friend
barely a
of
part of a
ours has
song.
quite a collection.
Anastasia?
That's right. Why don't you borrow some from her collection? I'm sure they're just gathering dust in their fancy house anyhow.
Hasn't their family had enough grief?
I do it for the sake of the arts. The cylinders long to be played. Trust me, they'll hardly be missed. Well, I'm surprised Evgeny hasn't gambled them away already. And I'll be extra generous with your take. Promise.
What do I have to do?
So glad you asked. Take these 3 cylinders, replicas, just swap them for the real thing. Obviously, I'd prefer you bring all 3, but if you only manage 1 or 2, I'll make do. Let's say there'll be a bonus for the full set, eh?
Hand them over. And this had better be worth it.
Of course.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm only doing this to get on his good side to kill him. Like, I really just want to kill him. I can't... A conscious human? He's not conscious.
People don't always smile for these pictures, but they must have...
He's a dead body on the ground. Maybe I need to wait another day. I don't know. Because the music cylinders are in that corner of the room. Then I can't get over there.
You came. Good.
You're really going through with this, then?
How many times do I have to say it? There. That should be everything.
Okay, she's
It
using
reminds
some
me of that
runes.
night with Matilda.
It's not dissimilar. And just like then, I'll need something I care about. A gift from my late father. I've had it on my person since, well, since I received it. It should be a fine vessel for my spirit.
Spirit? Not soul?
Sweet Lisa, you don't truly think we have souls, do you? Our eternal souls, if they ever existed, are long forfeit. I speak of something more essential. That which makes us, us, whatever that is. The art of necromancy deals in exactly that. Something that squirms in our cold flesh, yet can be teased out and captured. That is what I speak of. I'll catch mine within this amulet, and from there, I'll carry this corpse into the sunrise, and I will watch it. Then, I'll retreat to the shade
Liked that
and
wording,
resume
did you?
full control over my body. Et voilà.
That sounds fascinating.
It's the same basic principle as raising the dead, but applied to a spirit that hasn't yet passed on.
I mean, I really hope this works.
All right.
I'm gonna say be careful, even though she isn't gonna
Be
like it.
careful, won't you?
Of course I... There. An extra protection rune, just for you.
Appreciated.
And they kissed again.
I can't wait to tell you all about it.
Promise?
Promise. I should get started, and you need to get back before sunrise. I'll see you on the other side.
Wow. I really hope that worked.
I love...
ad time already. Good lord. Time just flies when you are enjoying being a vampire. Alright. We still have to check in with the revolutionaries, but that's going to be a couple of days. Gonna check on Elisa tomorrow. We're done with Anastasia right now. We're still working on Arbin stuff. I've never seen the cat. We can go buy the blood.
Fly away now.
I'm in the process of flying away, thank you. It definitely does. I know that all too well.
Anything particular you're looking for?
I didn't mean to come here. This will work.
Another happy customer.
Shoot!
How can I help you, my... Good choice.
Lisa,
I didn't
I'm here on business, I'm afraid. No time to enjoy the collection.
Business? In the salon?
Not with Arbin. I'm on an errand, again. Elisa's really keeping me on my toes. Speaking of, I don't suppose you've seen her, have you?
Can't say I have.
Ugh, where the hell'd she go? This town's not that big.
Alright. Back just in time. We don't have very long. Oh, you know, I'm curious. If I do this... Where did my rain go? There we go. Okay, so the chat does stay above it. Good. Good, good, good. You drinked all the rain. You shouldn't drink rainwater, Pup. It's not good for you. Oh, you got a little. You don't get a juice box. You get a little first founder's badge. I forgot that you have already been subscribed before.
You lost her?
More like she sneaks away from the manor without permission.
You pups, you can have regular water.
Which she's been doing more and more, hence the Countess sending me after that daughter of hers. Finding a young lady who doesn't want to be found is difficult enough without her turning invisible. What I really need to find out is where she has been hiding.
So long as you are hydrating with water, normally, you can have some coffee, yeah.
I'll keep an eye out. No promises.
Appreciate it. Finding her hiding spot will certainly save me from a few of the endless headaches she causes.
Yeah, I'm not helping him. I know where she is, though, but I'm not telling him that. That's none of his business. Yes, Cass. I'm a vampire. The woman in the game is a vampire. You have something for vampires, don't you? Kinda seems that way. I hope you're well, darling. Yes, we did that.
What should I work on today?
Sneak past him.
I think I have enough to start the experiments. Let's run some blood tests.
Cass, darling, thank you so much for that act of daily service. Aren't you just a good girl?
Fascinating. I think Dr. Volkov will be pleased with the results.
I wish I knew what I was actually doing with those experiments, but cool. Oh, it's okay that you can't spell. I know I'm, quite flustering sometimes. But I know you'll be a good girl for me. Alright, Belle, I will hydrate. But you must also hydrate. Oh, I actually need to refill that water soon. I don't need to keep carrying this lantern. I wish it would go away. Where did that put our... Oh wow, that put our science and logic up to 21. But we need to drink. Badly.
Hi, Lisa. Make yourself at home, please. Stop by any.
And the light will await you and me, await you and me.
Alright, can we feed this time without getting drunk, please? I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there. Can we go to any other part of her house, actually? I've never checked. No, I can't. Okay. Well, I haven't seen the cat, so I don't know if we're gonna see the cat. Maybe the cat is like... Oh wait, there's a dead mouse.
It's a storage room for the building.
You guys see that too, right? I can't do anything to like show that I see it though. Alright, what have we got on our list? Oh, I know. We'll go check on Elisa first. Vampire wife. Bring me my vampire wife.
No sign of Elisa. That's good. I love listening.
Okay, I don't want to talk about the water.
The beating of little wings.
As required.
Yeah, and what of
Okay, so
him?
the only
Dead.
talking I can do to her now is to tell her about the quest that we already did. Is she gonna give me...
It's over.
In for your effort.
That is our third goal.
For luck.
Is that...
Did you
No.
Finally. Farewell.
Okay, so we just need to make sure we don't talk to her anymore. There's nothing... Or no, maybe now it finally completed? Because I don't think that popped up any of the other times. This game still definitely has some bugs to it.
Lisa! Lisa, it worked! I saw it! Oh, Lisa, it was incredible!
Tell me all about it.
Well, I couldn't really feel the warmth since I was detached from my body. But the colours, Lisa. They were so vibrant, yet soft at the same time. I thought the night was quiet. But those moments just at dawn, when the vampires are asleep and the humans have yet to stir, it's so still. Like I could just be. Anyway, what should I attempt next, do you think? I could try casting it on you, if you like.
I'll pass.
What?
I suppose there are more interesting things we could be doing together.
I mean, there are.
For now, at least. Perhaps one day we could watch the sunrise together. It did remind me of you.
What?
What? I didn't say anything. Now then, where were we? Perhaps I could take up healing magic.
Healing magic? I hadn't even thought of that.
Yes, that's what we're trying to get to.
With your medical knowledge and my magical prowess, surely there's no ailment we couldn't treat. And it'll mean we can spend plenty of time together.
Why do I get the feeling we won't be doing much studying?
Didn't anyone ever tell you you need a healthy balance of work and play?
I guess you'll just have to show me.
I guess I will.
Oh, okay. I just got an achievement. We've officially started a relationship.
Dear,
I know.
you don't look so well. When was the last time you fed? Here, take this. I have an extra one for these occasions.
She's very hot. That's why she was my first choice. My second choice was Anastasia.
I have to be alone with you right now.
Mm-hmm.
And we just skip time? We don't I don't even get to hear a little like giggling or a moan or anything? How disappointing. We still got a couple days. Oh, that's right. We still needed to talk to her. Can we go back?
The smell is in.
Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm trying to.
The smell.
Dear, you don't look so well. Here, take.
Thank you. It's about the Hussar.
About how he won't give me a moment's peace? Trust me, I know.
He knows you're up to something. Or rather, the Countess does.
Ugh. Can't he just look the other way? Seriously, would it kill him to look the other way?
I'm not sure he can he? I mean, I don't know a lot about your family's magical contracts, but I assume refusing an order is bad news.
I wouldn't know anything about that nonsense. I make it a habit to distance myself as far as possible from the dealings of my family.
Your father
I don't blame
contracted
you.
the Hussar to a life, an eternity of serving your family. How can you possibly not care?
It's not that I am completely heartless about my parents' dealings, the few that are even shared with me. But I learned a long time ago that I have to look out for myself too.
Well, perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to do both. Releasing the Hussar puts an end to his snooping, keeping your establishment safe from the Countess.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly makes it all a bit more interesting. Let me think. You said serve my family, right? Maybe I can make a counter order.
Does it work like that?
Depends on how it was worded. Really, it'd be better just to break it, but contract magic is an art in and of itself. And father was a maestro.
But there is a chance it could be broken.
You'd have to figure out the original wording first. If you do, and if you figure out a loophole, let me know.
I will. Thanks, Elisa.
Don't thank me yet. Really, it's not going to be easy. You'll have to excuse me. Arben makes this look so simple.
I'd better report back to the Hussar.
Okay, so I may be able to play him for his story again. Maybe get the exact wording of his contract. I am not talking to the Hussar about where she is. That is my vampire wife, and we will kill him together if we have to. I will put a stake through another vampire's heart before my Yuri is ended. Exactly. And then we could have sex on his corpse.
It's too dark. I'll break my neck if I walk.
Okay, we've done all that. We're not going to finish the other reading bits tonight, anyway.
Hello there?
So, I managed to speak with Elisa.
How'd it go?
I didn't end up finding her hiding spot, actually. She gave me the slip.
Blah. Well, it was worth a try.
Did he buy that? He seems distracted. Maybe that's why. So, what will you do now?
Keep looking, I guess. Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking to Elisa about that.
About what?
Your contract with the Count. If we can figure out how to break it, she might be able to help, since she's part of the Count's family.
She said that?
She clearly has little love for these kinds of dealings, and there is some benefit to her if you're no longer on her tail.
Yes, Storm.
That's Elisa, through and through. It's a nice thought, but...
Don't you think it's worth trying?
Yeah. Not getting my hopes up, though. It's not like it was a complicated contract. I was dying, didn't have much time to negotiate. But in it, he said had to be... what was it? Something about lions.
The lions!
Not Leonine?
Sorry, I'm trying to take the lid off of my water.
Come again?
Like the fable. There's 4 animals hunting a deer, but when the lion goes to carve it up into 4 parts, he gives all the parts to himself. So, a leonine contract is one that only favors one party. I suppose even magic contracts have rules.
Huh. That makes sense. Anyway, point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
Which were?
Unimportant.
You don't know that.
I would prefer not to talk about it.
I gathered that, but I still need to know.
Matters of the heart were what got me killed. Well, almost killed. My lover was not so fortunate. He was gone before the Count got there.
He?
Yes, he.
Oh, so you,
Ma'am, that man is dressed like that for eternity. He is gay.
Yes.
Ah.
At least a little
now?
bit.
Well, it might be useful to know.
Perhaps it never really came up again. Not really the sort of thing you can force, either. If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Matters of the heart. Oh, how infuriatingly vague.
Hello, lovely.
I had a suspicion, but he's also flirted with her, so I mean, maybe he's paying, but... wonder if we can go up to the...
Good girl, Marta.
I didn't want to pet the horse. I wanted to leave. I haven't been back to the manor in a while. I want to see what, if anything, we can do there. Okay, but we can't get back in, it looks like. No, we cannot. Okay.
Looks like Trophime left something for me in the ground. Let's... Trophime's not... I do have that open invitation from him, though. I could go in if I wanted.
No, no inside.
What's he gonna do about it anyway? So this is where Trophime lives. It's bare bones. Just the essentials a person needs to live. Some of Trophime's catches, I imagine. Looks like he's also drying some herbs alongside them. Perhaps he knows a little more about cooking than I'd have given him credit for. A different kind of trophy. Why does he leave bottles lying around? Is he planning on using them for something? Or does he just not care anymore? A different kind of trophy. Why does he... Or does he just...
My lady? What are you doing here?
Didn't you invite me?
Yes, I did. But I didn't expect you to walk into my home without me. I'm sorry. I'm just surprised you would do this.
I think we'll apologize. Because he is currently unknowingly stealing money for us.
You're right. It was rude of me. Please forgive me.
It's all right, my lady. In any case, I'm glad you're here. Can I get you something?
Do you have anything that I might like?
Only vodka? And even then, it's not good stuff. Would you care to join me in a drink?
I think just your company will do for now.
Please, take...
I wasn't trying to gain humanity. Gosh darn it.
Ooh, that'll do it. Anyhow, it's good to see you again. I didn't really expect you to take me up on my offer to visit.
I wanted to see your house.
Oh, well, it's nothing as grand as, but it's mine. I know this place isn't much, but it's more than my family or I ever had growing up. In fact, I was raised in a shack half this size, with over a dozen brothers and sisters. We had to work the estate fields, even at a young age, come rain or snow. Luckily, my father saw I was good at fishing, so that's where I made my keep.
Your childhood doesn't sound like an easy one.
It was simply the life of a serf. Even now, when serfdom is no more, I sometimes wonder if anything has really even changed. Still, if my parents could see this cabin, they'd never believe I live here, and on my own no less.
They'd be proud?
Maybe. But they'd also think I should consider myself lucky as is. And maybe I should, but I feel like I should be getting some reward for my troubles, no?
I mean, you're not wrong.
I was meant to get a much bigger reward than this.
You mean for the Countess to turn you?
When I discovered what the Countess really was, I was scared, of course. But soon I realized that I wanted nothing more than to become one of you. I saw it as a way out of my old life, a way to finally not serve anyone but me.
Have you ever told the Countess about this desire?
Many years ago, I gathered all my courage and approached her. She seemed to respect my candor. Not only that, she told me that if I served her well, she would one day grant me my wish. She gave me her word. But the years turned to decades, and I'm still here, with most of my life now behind.
You know, it's possible being a vampire might only add to your troubles.
Perhaps. But then I think about what I have now, and well, how can it be worse?
You wouldn't mind killing?
But you don't have to kill, no? You can get away with just drinking the blood.
It's easier to do than you think.
Hey, I've turned the evening sour, haven't I? Talking so much about my silly problems.
I'm just too nice. I'm just too motherfucking nice.
I didn't want to say anything, but...
Fuck it.
I'm sorry, my lady. Please, you're far too fair to suffer through this. But I hope we will talk again.
As you wished. Take care, please.
Can you imagine turning him? I bet the Countess would, like, kill us. I do not know what either of those things are. So I cannot comment on if that sounds similar, but maybe.
Shoo!
Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, okay. That sounds very interesting to see. Okay, she's not here. She must be at home. Maybe she's moved the body of her husband out of her bedroom? Shall we go check?
Shoo!
evening, Anastasia.
Lisa. Have a lovely...
Well,
And the light will await you and me.
if I can't love her too,
You and me.
we must end her suffering. Maybe it only counts killing them if you kill them with by feeding?
Glika's A Life for the Tsar. That will sell well, no doubt. That's one cylinder swapped. Liebestroma, second cylinder.
Why is his body still here?
Huh. Although she certainly...
Well, she's not gonna want it now.
She can afford a new one.
Well, if the other one is over there, I can't get to it. So let us go search the office to make sure there's not one in there.
A lot of thrown away scribble. Seems like he's been working on...
That's all old.
This must...
Maybe she left one outside?
This garden's fragrance is heavenly. I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't affect my sense of smell.
I feel like it's gotta be on the other end of that bedroom, but I can't go over there.
People don't always smile. They must have been happy at the time.
Yes, I killed her. I killed her, Vel. I can't romance her. What good is she alive? Why can I not go past
People
his
don't know.
body?
They must have been happy at the time.
To be honest, I am looking up a guide just to see. Yeah, there is one in that drawer across the. Well, I can't get over there, so it must be just bugged, I guess. That is really unfortunate. I like our new dress, though. And honestly, Roman could probably die too, but not tonight. Oh my gosh, another ad break.
Ah, it's you. What do you need?
Here.
Let's see. Ah, couldn't manage. Come by later and I'll pass on your cut. Yeah.
Fly away now.
I wouldn't mind doing a run like that too.
So good to. Hope to see you.
Okay, can't do anything with her. I don't know how to get further in her quest. Cause like...
The scales of stability. The symbol.
Val, darling, thank you so much for the worship. You are such a good girl.
Hi there. Excuse me. Nice evening, isn't it?
Yeah, excuse you. Fuck off. Get out of my way. What? He was just in a trance for a second.
Lisa, what a lovely surprise.
May I see?
Certainly. Hello, mademoiselle.
Yeah, we'll do the tour.
Actually, I had hoped we could continue our
Oh,
town tour.
and that is another ad break, my lovely thralls. So we will sit here for a moment. I do not want anyone who doesn't have a sub to not be able to keep up. Gives me a few moments to check some other messages. I have a trivia thing coming up here pretty soon. That's what I'll be taking my break from stream today. That'll be probably around 1:30. This one will end for that. And then, like I said, my second stream will be tonight around 6 or 7 EST. If we don't finish this, this stream will be continuing that stream. Although I'm hoping to finish it today. Either way, I'm hoping to finish it today. Because like I said at the beginning of stream when I was kind of doing a little bit of a debrief, this game's supposed to only take about 8 to 13 hours, unless you're doing full completion, which I'm not. So we're getting close, because when we started this morning, we had about 8 hours. So we shall see. I've also been occasionally while I've been streaming. I'm sure everyone remembers Altoids, the little sour hard candies. while we were in the mountains, we went to this little general store and they had tins of retro sours, quote unquote. But they're basically Altoids, and we bought a few tins of different flavors, so I've been occasionally popping one. And the ad break is already over. Welcome back, dears.
That's music to my ears. There's still much to see. Let us depart. More tales await.
It's so peaceful here.
The peasants who work this land live in the huts over there.
They work the fields from dawn till dusk.
A difficult life, without doubt. I'm glad someone seems to have found solace in music.
I've heard tell of mischievous spirits who dwell in fields such as these. Let us search for signs of their stirring.
I'm sure you have no real belief in such creatures, yet still you search.
Belief matters not in the face of discovery, and I'd be delighted to be proven wrong. Onwards!
Did he pay them? Is that a dead rooster?
What's that you found?
Well, Miss Morozova, it appears someone has left an offering of their own. I dare say more bountiful than mine.
2 chicken's eggs and a cockerel.
This doesn't correlate with any spirit I'm aware of. Perhaps our talented friend over there could shed some light. Pleasant evening, my good man.
Your playing is beautiful.
This reminds me, while we were up in the mountains, we were riding along the Blue Ridge Parkway, and they have, for those who don't know, it's a very long road basically that goes up and down through a bunch of the mountains in the Appalachian Mountains. And there are a lot of little pull-offs where you can, pull off and maybe there's a trail to go down, or maybe it's just an overlook where you can see off into the distance. And one of them, there was this guy who had pulled his car over, a little SUV, had backed it up to the overlook, had his trunk open, his windows down, and he was sitting in the back with a guitar, just playing. And I really, really in that moment had wished that it was just me and my wife who were there. Because if it had just been us, I would have stayed for a while and listened to him play. It was very pretty. But we didn't get to do that. Did sit there for a few minutes though, and while taking pictures and chatting and listen to it. It was really pretty. And I can imagine being someone who plays music like that. I'm not I definitely can't play any instruments, but I can imagine that would be a really fun thing to do.
You didn't touch it, did you?
The cockerel and eggs? No, they remain safe. We recognize an offering when we see one.
It can no longer crow, the cockerel. It wasn't easy to find. I had to travel 3 farms over, but it will be worth it.
Who, exactly, are you trying to appease?
A Polovic lives in these fields. I need his cooperation, his help.
A Polovic in Slavic mythology is a spirit of the fields that can help or stand in the way of a good harvest. It is generally hostile towards people, but with the right approach can be reasoned with. Interesting. Okay.
Polovic. Are you familiar with this, Lisa?
A spirit of the fields. We shared these stories as children.
Fascinating, Lisa. I foresee that...
Definitely just perhaps. I have a vampire wife to mate with.
Perhaps, though I will struggle to keep up with your enthusiasm.
Nonsense. As one who grew up in the city, you've already proven quite wise in these rural lands. Tell me, good sir, for what do you need his help?
The crops are failing.
Ah, so these fields must be the landowners, and you're just given a small plot to tend.
That's right. I work the land for him every day. His fields are golden. But my patch is dry and bedded with rocks. This year has not been kind to the harvest.
So this is why you seek to curry favour with this Polyvic. How exactly does the creature operate?
Storm, if you were here, I would share.
He appears only when he
I don't
believes
just have
himself
those.
to be
I also
alone.
have some other sour candy.
He
We
can
kind of
be
little.
cruel
We
at
kind of went a
times,
little crazy and got
trampling
a
farmers
very
who
good
think he's too
selection
lazy,
of candies.
those who work at noon.
Do you mind if I ask you a few more questions about this creature?
I will tell all I know.
I'm sorry. I do realise I invited you here in the first place.
No, you and Guitar Guy go. Have fun. Make love.
No need to apologize. This is a great research opportunity for you.
Thank you.
Could there be truth behind this Polovic story? I'm beginning to believe most fairy tales are founded in truth of some manner. The farmer said he only appears when he believes himself to be alone. Aha, Mr. Polovic, I assume.
Oh, he's a little guy.
Ah! How dare you sneak up on us, Upir? This field holds nothing for your kind.
You will listen to me, vile creature, or you will regret
Wait.
it. That's a promise.
Cold? Why are you taking a cold shower?
What do you want?
The farmer. You will ensure his crops do not fail.
And why should we, eh?
His offering is fair.
The eggs is good, but it's all cockerels or bones. Who keeps telling them we like a bird that won't crow no more?
What else do you want?
Look, we like it when the grass is thick and tall. Gives us more places to hide.
Oh, I've asked a touchy question, huh? I will apologize.
So we'll think about helping him this time, but we want something else from him.
And what would that be?
His firstborn child. Oh, I like how... You can't see my cursor. I like how his hair looks vaguely like wheat.
We like the sound he makes, but we also want praise for our gifts.
And if he plays a song with words of praise, you will aid his crops?
So tall they'll be that he won't see his own feet.
I'll see what I can do. You better stay here and not miss a thing. I'm not repeating this twice.
Oh, okay.
Utterly fascinating.
I have a thought. Well, an idea that might help.
Yes?
Perhaps if you were to play for the Polovic and give him words of praise, he might be more willing to lend his assistance.
An inspired idea. You're just full of surprises.
I will play, but I am not one for speaking in poetry. I fear my words would be an insult.
What about you, Lisa? Perhaps you could compose something for our mischievous friend.
Me? Well, I will do my best.
Excellent. My good sir, when you are ready.
Noble spirit with your head of hay, grant to us your aid this troubled day. We seek your wisdom on bended knee, that you might bless us with your majesty.
Actually, pouting Storm, I do know. I didn't when I asked the question, but I understand now. And no, it actually wasn't my idea. I may have added some stuff to it, or helped it, but no, it was not my idea.
Bravo! A recitation fit for the proudest of spirits, delivered in sonorous tones.
Many thanks for your help, my lady.
It's the best I could manage in the circumstances.
Your company has been a pleasure. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with me.
It was nothing. And thank you, ma'am, for helping me with the words. I hope the Polovic heard it.
I have no doubt he did. Best of luck to you this coming harvest.
If not, well, at least I am lucky to have a Polovic, and not a Polutnitsa.
In Slavic mythology, a Polotnisa is a dangerous mythological creature often found in fields at midday. Believed to appear as a woman wearing white and carrying a scythe, she may inflict heat stroke or other ailments on those who cross her. She may come up to field workers and start asking detailed questions. If so, the only way to save themselves is by answering every question correctly until she disappears.
A Polutnitsa? Is this another spirit of the fields?
Yes, she is far less forgiving, that one.
What an evening! How thrilling to see law in the everyday lives of people.
Your enthusiasm was certainly contagious.
You're too kind. I suppose moments like these with people of the town make me feel more accepted. Ultimately a selfish goal, if one thinks about it.
With the care you give to your work and the people you encounter, I imagine you'd be a favorite in town.
My ancestry may mirror that of the great Pushkin, but to most I'm something of an oddity. A curio to be gazed upon at best, and feared at worst.
I see.
I often wonder whether my desire to spread these stories is driven by a need to form a connection with this land. To one day call it home without feeling foolish. Though whether it will embrace this connection is yet to be seen.
By the old lady, do you mean the one who lives at the
It's their loss. They are the fools.
the one who
every
lives at
last
the
one
same
of them.
apartment building as ourselves?
Perhaps, and I the biggest fool for wanting their embrace.
I wouldn't mourn them. The worth of your existence far exceeds theirs.
Let's take one last look at our offering. Perhaps luck has been on our side.
She's fine.
Look,
We've fed from her a
cockerel's
couple
still
times.
here, but the eggs are gone.
Oh, so they are. A fox must have got to them.
A fox? I think not. This is the work of our Polly Vic.
So you're converted to the ways of the spirit folk?
After hearing your ballad, who wouldn't be?
Stop teasing.
She's been fine, and we haven't seen the Green Man anymore
Spirit
either.
With your head of hay.
Be quiet, Roman. You had better keep this between us.
But it seems a crime to keep your talents to yourself.
You scoundrel.
Let's get back to town. I promise not to recite another line once we arrive. We seek your wisdom on bended knee. Oh, you're so handsome, with a sickle in hand.
Roman!
We've actually fed on her a couple times since. But so far she has been fine.
A letter from Anastasia.
Bitch, was she gonna let us move in on her? And I killed her? Oh well, we've got a hot vampire wife. Okay.
Petya, are you awake? I've brought you something.
Oh? These are just lovely. How did you know?
You're not the only one with an eye for such things.
I cannot overstate my gratitude, Lisa. Let's see. If I hold the needle like this, perhaps? At least I can't stab myself anymore.
Shall I leave you to it?
Oh, yes, sorry, I got carried away. It's strange. For the first time since that night, I feel alive, almost.
Owl, my love, my dear. Hi. Hi. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god, I hope your D&D stream went well. We are playing Cabernet again. I know you probably have to raid and run because you have a trivia thing to finish up setting up for and all of the stuff you have to do between, but thank you so much for the raid, hon. I really do appreciate it. I am sure some of you already know, those who are coming in from the raid, but I am Mistress Bryn, the vampire succubus. How lovely to meet you. Owl is my lovely girlfriend, and I appreciate you guys coming along with her raid. We are currently playing a game called Cabernet, all about the taller woman in this shot. She is a fairly recently turned vampire. And this is her life. We've been kind of going about it. Looking for a vampire wife, although that's not what you're supposed to be doing in this game necessarily, but it is what I'm trying to do. And that is a doll that holds the spirit of a man who was killed, and we brought him back to life.
Thank you, Lisa. I truly
As a
appreciate
doll.
it.
Accidentally.
What?
He wasn't.
No, it is nothing. I'm sure you have other business to attend to.
I'll leave you to it then.
I really thought that was going to take up one of our time slots, but it did not. So let us go use one on the doctor stuff.
Tonight, I dreamed about our old home. The one we lived in before we moved into a shabby flat on the outskirts of the town. I dreamed of the tiny room Kolya and I used to share, my dolls and his toy horse. Of an old wooden table where my mother and I used to make vareniki out of fresh dough. Of the old grandfather clock that we had to sell to the pawn shop, and the ticking I couldn't sleep without for weeks. Of the windowsill where little Kolya used to sit for hours on end, waiting for father to come home from a vodka bar. I dreamed of the day Kolya asked me, why do grown-ups even drink something so repulsive? It was a surprisingly difficult question. I didn't know what to say back then. I think I might have an answer now.
I think we have... I thought we had a vial of blood. I guess we do not. Alright. Let us head out. Today is the day we can go to the bar. I'd also like to go look for our wife. See what she is up to. Oh, and we have to turn in that stuff to Kirill.
Hey, Lisa! Over here! Glad you made it. Was afraid that the smell and the noise would scare you off.
Welcome to the hub of our cause.
It certainly seems fitting.
Of course it does. Look around. These are all working people who are tired of sitting under the ruling thumb.
Come, enough talk. Let's find a table.
I've had enough walking for the day. Gosha, why don't you grab us the drinks while I find a table for our friend here?
Ugh, I always get the drinks.
What can I say? You have a certain charm that keeps costs low, eh?
That feels...
Actually, I think I'll help Gosha with the drinks.
What?
No, actually, I'd like the company.
Suit yourself? I'll go find us a table that doesn't wobble.
Good luck with that.
It just felt like he was, I don't know, kind of like preying on her a little bit.
Ah, Gosha. Here for your usual.
That depends. Do you offer anything other than your own vodka?
I did have good beer here the other day. Some fine Prussian stuff.
I'll believe that when I see it.
Ha! You just have to get here quicker on those days. Anyway, I'll grab you a bottle and some glasses.
I hope you're ready for some serious drink tonight. Hopefully, it'll help you recover from the shock of discovering us last time.
Don't worry. Recently, I've had enough shock to last me well over a lifetime.
Well, you better learn to pace yourself, what with all to come. These are exciting times we live in.
You mean with the new ideas spreading across the land?
Exactly. You know, my parents have always scraped at the dirt to barely afford a life. They were supposedly given freedom, but what is freedom without hope for a better future? They're still serfs, in all but title. Still working land that's not theirs, that can never be theirs. But no more. We can't just wait and hope for change to be given to us.
That sounds perfect.
It is. Why else do you think we risk our lives daily to make it happen? A land free of prejudice and greed. Just people, human beings, working for one another and living how we were meant to be.
Just human beings.
Lisa, you're clearly an educated woman who has benefited from progress. All I want is for people like my family to have the same type of prospects, the same type of hope.
I'm indeed lucky to live in a time where I'm allowed to pursue my calling.
Forgive me, but luck played little role in this. Your right to study, to practice, was fought for by those who refused to wait. Well, I too refuse to tell my family, my people, that the time is not right.
The time is right when we the people say it is. For someone whose job it is to tend to those in need, I hope you can at least understand why I do what I do.
Hey, where are my drinks, Gosha?
You should go. Ivan will throw a fit if we don't get back to him. Let me just handle the bill here. I'll only be a minute.
Thank you. See you there.
Ah, finally. I'm a part.
If you're so parched, you could have got it yourself.
So, tell us, Lisa, what do you think of our little organisation so far?
I do believe it's a good cause.
You're fighting for a good cause.
Hear, hear.
Right now, let us drink as friends.
To the glorious future that awaits.
To the future.
No regrets.
Ugh, this vodka burns like acid.
Oh, nothing strips the lining of your guts better than Kirill's hooch.
Let's just see if you can keep up with me this time.
Sorry to interrupt the merriment, but you still haven't told me why you give your blood to Arbin.
Oh, you're right.
Well, it's simple, really. Why does anyone give something to someone else?
To get something in return.
Exactly. When Arbin approached us, at first we didn't know how to react.
To be honest, we were pretty suspicious. With her fancy place and the people she hangs around with, she seemed like the epitome of the uncaring elite.
I wouldn't say she is uncaring.
No, as we came to discover. You see, Arbin proposed a deal. In exchange for some of our blood for medical research, we received money for our activities.
I see. And would all this money have anything to do with the business you've been up to these past days?
Not yet. To the new age.
To the people.
No regrets.
There's no way I'm actually drinking this stuff.
Shit.
Hey, what are you trying to pull here?
Sorry, it just slipped out of my fingers.
Look, you seem fun, but I don't know if I can reveal exactly.
Just know that all will be revealed in time.
Shit.
That doesn't exactly make things any clearer.
Will you pipe down over there? What are you women doing in a place like this anyway? Go home to your husbands and brats, and let the rest of us enjoy our drinks free from your nonsense.
Okay, can we kill him?
Lucky for you, I have neither a man nor any children to rush home to. In fact, I think I'll take a good while to savour the rest of my vodka tonight.
Of course you are.
Huh. You should fix that. A woman your age only has a few more desirable years left in her. All of you, it's unnatural. Rabble-rousers like you are the problem.
Us. The bourgeoisie sit and feast in their mansions with no thought for you, and yet you choose to insult those who actually think of your future.
What?
Tell him, Lisa.
The bourgeoisie, the ruling class, the rich and powerful.
And their biggest trick is to make ordinary people think we're our own enemies.
What a load of rubbish.
But don't you see? It should be the people who determine the land's destiny, running the country for themselves as it should be.
Creating a world with no more greed or suffering.
Oh, I know you. You're the people that shut down the mill last week.
That was one of our actions, yes.
You cost me a week's worth of wages. I had to burn my old musket to keep warm.
A price worth paying.
How can you say that? It was a gift from my father. The last thing of value in my life.
I am sorry, sir, but direct action will eventually lead to a better life for all.
Aren't your overseers ultimately to blame?
What?
They hold you hostage with wage loss even when you couldn't work if you wanted.
Doesn't that show you that they don't care about you? You're nothing to them.
But why would they pay me? I wasn't there.
Maybe because you're a human being and have a right to food and heat. That's the problem with this society. Hunger, poverty, hopelessness. We've been conditioned to blindly accept that these are just inevitable costs of living. It doesn't have to be that way.
Sorry?
Enough of this. You're lucky the right people aren't around to hear you spout this drivel. This is exactly why political delinquents shouldn't be allowed in here or anywhere in the country.
Some people just can't handle the truth.
Ah, this piss hole isn't worth my coin tonight.
Just another blind worker who refuses to understand why we
Bitch.
do what we do.
Hi.
The time will come where they will have no
Thank
choice
you
but to
so
see
much
it our
for
way.
the resubscription for 7 whole months. That's crazy.
Ignorance is sometimes
And also Jess
easier
already
when
knows.
hopeless. Maybe he just wanted to drink in peace to numb it all.
Ah, then he shouldn't have started it.
What's happening out there?
Ah, it must be the rally. We're going to be late, Ivan.
Don't blame me. You were the one who took too long getting our drinks.
A rally?
Come, we'll show you. Right after one more drink for the road. To tonight's success.
Okay, let's see if I can fake this one correctly.
To a better world.
No regrets. Ugh, I can't bear to taste this stuff again.
All right, let us show you how our cause progresses.
You can see how together we're reclaiming our town for the people.
Let's go. But after that, I must get back to the doctor.
When we're done, there'll be no more masters to return to. Come on.
Hello? We gonna go or? Guys? Guys? Goja? Ivan? Goja? Ivan? Goja, Ivan, come on. Ugh. That's a save from 14 minutes ago? Ugh. Well, we're gonna have to load because it's stuck. Yes, yes. Let me see. Okay. Chat, my lovely chat. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end there. I do have something to do here in a little bit. So let's find someone to raid. Like I said, I have something I need to go do, plus I've got a couple things that I actually need to take care of before that happens. So, let us find someone to raid and carry the love on to. who is around today? You know what? I think we will do... We played with Shroom the other day. Let's raid Shroom. Everybody, please go give Shroom some love, and I will be back with another stream later tonight. Like I said, around 6, 7 EST. Not entirely sure what time yet, but it should be by 7 at the latest. And hopefully we'll finish Cabernet tonight. We shall see. In the meantime, thank you all for being here. If you subbed, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it so much. Yeah. Until next time, my lovely thralls.